northern Thailand is the small village of Mah Oh Jo. It is inhabited by Karen people, one of the ethnic minority tribes. They face daily struggles, grinding poverty, lack of clean water, high rates of waterborne diseases, chronic malnutrition.
The biggest need was clean water and agriculture. Normally, the villagers would have to walk long distances to collect water, 3 to 5 times a day. And a lot of times it would be the women and children doing this. And so if they're doing this all day, to get them out of poverty, it's quite difficult. So we started with clean water, and then they needed water. Then we started introducing gardens, family gardens, orchards, fruit trees, and on the agricultural side, livestock.
For generations, these Karen villagers' primary cash crop was opium, which was sold on the black market. Some villagers, wishing to escape their lives in the rural areas, are drawn to promises of jobs and a better life in the cities. But when they followed that dream, they were exploited and sometimes enslaved. Many Karen people are not recognized as Thai citizens. They have no documentation, no education, not even the means to communicate in Thai, the country's official language. More than 20 years ago, Mike and Becky Mann responded to God's call to serve villages like Mah Oh Jo. Mike is the son of American Baptist missionaries in Thailand, Dick and Marlene Mann.
My dad would take me up to these areas, these hill tribe areas. He worked with the Karen. Later on, started working with the other tribal groups. But it wasn't until my high school years that I felt there's such poverty still here in Thailand. So I decided to come back and pursue this profession and to work in development, but at the same time bring Christ.
Through the entrepreneurial leadership of Mike and Becky and Baptists from the United States, Sweden, and Thailand, the Integrated Tribal Development Program was born. It is a holistic approach to proclaiming the gospel.
So we just did a massive survey of every Lahu village we could find in Thailand and ranked them in poverty levels, the poorest to the most affluent, and looked at their needs. And we saw many were in poverty, and we saw the common denominator that was keeping them in poverty was water.
ITDP responds first to the physical needs of the villagers. Having clean water dramatically reduces the incidence of disease and death.
We started a program where we would tap into streams that would be way above the village, and by gravity this water would come down into filtration tanks, which would be made of rocks, big rocks, charcoal, and sand.
It helps to ensure consistent food production, and it's created opportunities to produce cash crops like coffee and macadamia nuts, which are marketed nationally and globally.
So we got coffee in here. After about a year, just before the rains, we'll get them out in the villages in their fields. You have to get the crop nice and strong, so when you plant it at the beginning of the rains, it rains for 3-4 months. It establishes a really strong root system, and it will last through the dry season to the next rains. We don't have to irrigate once it's in the field.
Mike and Becky's ministry improves lives while bringing the good news of Jesus Christ to Hill Tribe people. They work with the Thai government and international partners to open schools and health clinics. Evangelists serve as chaplains in the schools. The United States and Puerto Rico churches are sending short-term volunteer teams through the economic development efforts of ITDP in Mah Oh Jo and 220 other villages of northern Thailand. God is surprising us every day. Lives are transformed. People are coming to Christ. Churches are being constructed. Pastors are in training. Hope is alive. The future is bright. Thank you for your gifts to the World Mission Offering, which provides vital support to IM missionaries, mission projects, and Christian partners worldwide.